What's up, guys? Brian and Parker here with another episode of Nightmares on Black Ops 3.
Let's hope it's not in fucking slow motion.
I'm sorry, moving fast. Look, he's fast as fuck now.
Pretty good.
How was Hendricks coping with the change of plans?
He was upset. And why wouldn't he be? Command wanted our friends dead. He wanted to bring Moretti in alive.
But that wasn't all, was it?
No, Hendricks had been different since Singapore.
In what way?
Every way. Aggressive, angry. He was losing perspective. And something was just off. I should have known what happened.
How could you have known? Even if you had,
1150.
what could you have done? You seem so certain of his intentions.
We all battle inner demons and our choices. Hendricks, Taylor. That whole team rose the ranks together, fought alongside each other. Little did we know one of his friends was watching us. Moretti had locked himself in the security room. Only way in was to cut the power. To do that, we had to overload the generators.
Get to the generator.
That did look like surprisingly quick. Sucks. I was trying to get it. I was gonna get it done, and I was gonna run away.
I saw that you were stuck.
Moretti had locked himself in the security room.
Overload.
Only way in was to cut the power. To do that, we had to overload the generators.
Fuck you.
Run, man. You better get the fuck out of here. Where'd I go now? Oh, I gotta do it multiple times. Oh, what the fuck?
He has like a fucking sniper or shit.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Red.
Oh. Someone shooting me with lasers?
Yeah, the guy that you're supposed to kill. I know, Ryan!
Stupid. This game is retarded.
Oh. Please just save it right after that. Fuck all those things. Breach.
You cornered him. What did Moretti say?
He
Who the
said
fuck?
that
What do you got to
name,
say? We shoot him.
same as Diaz. Deimos. He said if I wanted answers, I had to find Damien Bishop, a man we both knew from a past mission. Bishop could help stop
Damn.
things. But
Let me get
first,
that sniper
I
then.
had to kill him.
You didn't get eaten by a zombie.
He kept saying, this isn't me, this isn't me. He kept saying Deimos made him do it.
Oh!
So I granted his last request. I killed him. I did our job. It didn't sit with Hendricks.
Can you blame him for his outburst?
Hendricks was pissed because Moretti was our link to finding Taylor. A link I'd just severed and split open on a spike. And the guilt I carried all those years that I channeled inward, Hendricks channeled outward. At me. This was our chance to fix our mistake, and I fucked that up. Hendricks said I may as well have damned the world myself. I'd had enough. I knocked some sense into him.
Is she evil now, too?
Sometimes it was the only way to get through. I told him what Moretti had told me
Abusive.
about Bishop, Deimos.
Holy shit.
I
We're
was
shot. Is the
The
only way to
mention
get
of Bishop
in.
got
What the
What
fuck?
a
Got
shot.
Hendricks' attention.
And then you,
Last
you
we saw him
fucking
was back in
punch me.
65. 10 years ago in Ethiopia. How Bishop knew Deimos, we hadn't a clue. But we'd figure this shit out, and we'd do it together. But right then, we had bigger problems. The Egyptian army couldn't hold the refinery. Plan bomb this shithole to hell was a go. We had to get out of there. Now.
I was in the air. I don't think, no, that wouldn't affect you.
You landed over the rails.
Oh, shit. Oh, that would suck having one of them things land on.
We lost Taylor, but we had a lead. Moretti said Bishop could help us find Deimos, which meant he was our next stop.
Spooky.
That Moretti mentioned.
Damien Bishop, the man who found the cure. A vaccination to make 6115 victims human again.
A cure?
That you'd be
Did it
rich
work?
as fuck.
It should have. Something was blocking it. Bishop had this theory. He believed somewhere there was an undead brain. A single creature controlling them as a collective hive. He believed
I think
it
that's supposed to
somehow
end up
blocked the
happening in
cure.
100.
We met him in
With the
2065 when he made the
that
breakthrough.
chick is about to
News
just
traveled
control all
fast.
them people.
He and a few others were kidnapped in Ethiopia. It was a joint op with Taylor's team. We were to extract Bishop from a base overrun.
How would you kill her? Maybe to destroy that thing. I don't know. Dude, Doom, the game looks fucking awesome.
The new
With the
one?
dead
Yeah.
crawling all over it, we
I
needed
think
a
if I'm gonna get
distraction.
it, I wanna get it
Something
on
to
my
keep
computer.
the flesh eaters occupied so we could grab Bishop.
Damn.
We weren't dead
The,
killers
the
yet,
U-23s lost
so we had to
today,
be a
though.
little more creative.
Who they play?
And lucky for us,
Columbia,
there
and
were plenty
their
of
Olympic
NRC
Games
birds in the
coming to an
sky, and the NRC's dead system still worked. Laser cannons built to auto-target any hostile aircraft.
So you created the diversion.
And Taylor's team prepped extraction. Unfortunately, it seemed our cover wouldn't last as long as we hoped. The remaining NRC noticed the radio silence from air traffic control and had sent soldiers to investigate. Command set exfil for a satellite station off base. We reset the dead system to target one of the automated planes circling above. Turns out the undead have a thing for giant explosions, like moths drawn to a porch lamp. And all we had to do was turn on the lights.
What did they
They
do?
shot that thing out of the sky, and it
we couldn't
fucking
exactly
landed on.
control the landing.
Like,
Hendricks
it
alerted Taylor the
hit
bird
them.
was down and the diversion in play.
Damn. Those guys had no idea what was going on.
We took out the NRC and moved. Bishop was being held
Why
underground
is
in the
everybody arms
security
and
station
legs
across the
falling
tarmac.
Oh shit. No, what the fuck? Okay, I thought I picked up a different gun. I can't jump.
What's happening right now?
They just shot some plane out the
No,
sky.
I meant like, why is your guys... Why is it like holding your gun in?
I think I have to wait for this guy.
Hendricks ordered weapons down. The base was crawling with NRC soldiers and undead. No need to draw any more attention. We crossed the tarmac. The tunnel ahead led to the security station.
Oh,
That thing would have dude as fuck. Ready. I'm killing.
oh.
Why couldn't I have done that? Sucks. they actually made bodies like objects, but it's not even like the actual body. It's just like an oval, I guess, around it. Just gonna walk right past them sentry turns, I guess. Are we in one of our bases or are we in a bad dude's place?
I think you guys are in enemy base.
I mean, it seems like them people don't give a fuck about us.
No one's seen you. That huge explosion happened, and then they said that as long as they had their guns down, nothing would be wrong.
That's fun. This guy's doing all the work.
Hendricks took out the guards. I hacked into the system to find Bishop.
Why were their NRC still at the base? It was being overrun.
They needed the cure. They kidnapped Bishop's whole team and would do whatever it took to get their hands on it. They'd torture these researchers till the dead broke down the door and ripped them all to shreds if it meant they could save their people. It wasn't personal.
Milk?
It was self-preservation.
Water. If that was milk, that'd be a weird
With the
torture.
secret out about
Wait,
Bishop's
the
discovery,
same thing as
he'd become
waterboarding?
the most wanted man in the world. The NRC were just the first to grab him.
How
It
does
was
that not
every
kill you?
country
Like,
for itself.
It makes you feel like you're drowning,
Why
but it
do you
never
think we
kills
were
you.
there?
I guess
The Winslow
if you don't
Accord
do it,
wanted
then
the same
extreme.
thing.
Yeah,
the
I guess
NRC
you don't do
did.
it enough.
You can't rationalize anything when you're
I do
put up
kind of want to
against
see
the
him in
wall.
with that torch.
Nothing about this was rational. It was instinctual, animalistic.
Why do they have it in
Survival.
jugs? They could just have it in like buckets.
It wouldn't be coming out of it like that if it was.
They could just pour that shit on them. I never want to be tortured. That would fucking suck.
He had been escorted to an interrogation room. We had to hurry. Behind us was an undead army. Once one got a whiff, the others would come running.
It annoys me you can't hear this, dude. That we just see their mouths and everything.
See? Now they know you're here.
Dang!
You hit a gunshot once. These people suck.
No, I'm just good.
Whoever shot you like sniped you.
I tried using the I tried using the sniper in Rainbow, like I used to. Fuck no, dude, that shit's impossible. That shit's hard as fuck. Is he a robot?
I think he's just burnt.
Oh, but I thought they were gonna kick the door again like she did last time. That's what breaching is now, I guess. Can I shoot? Cause that was just light and dude up. What game was it where we could it slowed down time and shoot people?
GTA.
Hendricks told Bishop who we were and that we had to move. But Bishop refused to leave without the other researchers. His friends. Our instructions were specific. Bishop was our
Fuck out the
priority.
way.
We didn't like it, but Bishop refused to leave without
His
them.
eyes are closed.
It sounds like you were taking an awful risk.
He said for the cure to work, he needed them. They weren't expendable. Technically, we
I hate how
were.
there's so much
In a
dialogue
way,
in this
you
game.
and the NRC were not so different in what you wanted and how far you were willing to go.
Our method was different. Our reasoning was not.
He's probably
No
dead.
one wants to sacrifice themselves to save the world. But
I'm pretty
you
sure they
like
didn't
to
kill any
think
of
if the
them since
moment
they need
came,
all their information.
you'd have it in you.
Khalil.
Who was inside the cell?
Lieutenant Ziyad Khalil, member of the
This
Egyptian
dude
army.
old as fuck.
Back in '65, he was a guard assigned to Bishop's research station. This was how we met. Hendricks cut him down.
Dude,
and
this
notified
mason
Taylor
jar
we
is
were
full of
freeing the other
like
hostages.
fucking
Taylor said we didn't have the
nails
time.
and shit.
The
Oh
base
my
was swarming with additional NRC forces. They weren't letting their prize go that easily. There was a tunnel full of hostile soldiers between us and our exit. A cargo elevator ahead was the only way to the surface. No telling how
I bet you
close
there'd be
the dead
zombies
were
up there.
behind us.
Oh, but them dudes can just walk right through these zombies. That's some bullshit. Oh. Maybe I'll just shot him.
I don't know if you can pick them up.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought I was stuck behind him. Dang, dude, these guys just got guns everywhere. I don't think they ever had to change the zombie noises or in any of the game. What else did I buy? Oh, I bought the Escapist also. I bought all the Escapists. You know, it's like a big game.
They survived that.
Oh my god.
I mean, they weren't even hitting me after you were already down here a couple times. You were what?
I don't know why. I don't know why they came from behind me. We just like cleared that shit. I was the whole time in my head. I was thinking they're gonna come from behind me. That's how I'm gonna die. Yeah. Just one tap, everybody. 1D, 1D. I don't know what I think of this. Like,
Oh, what the fuck? It's like a trap. What fell? Cylinder blocks?
yeah, this thing. Oh my god. I'd have been pissed.
It was legit a trap. The game tricked me.
I showed a guy the picture that Casey sent me on Snapchat. I showed that to one of the managers. He's not a manager, but he's like he's called a key. He has he manages on him. How the fuck did he die? What? He teleported. Oh no. Oh shit. Alright guys, let's go.
I think you were supposed to leave, that's why it like froze. 'Cause I think you got to the point where you were supposed to go.
I picked something up. I like ran over something.
Yeah, it was an insta kill though.
Oh. Oh my god.
I think once
The
you got
remaining
here, I thought
NRC
that
forces were
it was
waiting for
over.
us above. They weren't about to
This is
let their
pretty
prize
fucking
prisoner
buggy
go.
then.
If
Shit
it
like
meant
that's
getting the
happening.
cure and saving their families,
Hopefully it
they were
doesn't
willing
make
to
it
die
slow
for
again.
it. And they weren't the only ones. We'd never seen dead killers in action before. To us, it was a spectacle.
The robot.
Them,
Oh,
it was just another day in the
I thought
life.
it was gonna be zombies killing
Wait a minute.
people with guns.
Do not be deceived by his lies. Remember your past. Remember
I have no idea what's going on
first
now.
met
Because I thought we were trying to kill that guy.
Remember the truth.
We killed that guy.
Wait, this is wrong. This can't be real. I told you I
This
met
is also
Taylor and
all in her
Sir
head.
during the 2065 Catardist uprising. After I became a dead killer. Here I am with Taylor. And my limbs haven't been replaced yet. I'm still human. Why did you tell me that the first time I met Taylor was Zurich?
Focus.
Now they're
You need
invisible.
to complete this memory. What was Taylor's plan?
We were still on for Exfil.
So
But first we had to blow the
we're
grid.
human?
Alright, that is the end of the video.
This is confusing as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Thanks for watching.
Follow us on everything. In the description.